What is good, everybody? It is your boy Super Saiyan Cap here, back with another skill test for you guys. Today we will be testing out all the new moves that you get from Bojack as a mentor besides Grand Smasher. I'm going to save Grand Smasher for another skill test. Leave your suggestions down below on what you guys would like to see Grand Smasher tested against so we can get to that next, because I don't really want to test Grand Ultimate with all these super attacks. So leave your suggestions down below of what you think Grand Smasher should be tested against, and whichever one gets the most votes, of course, will be the one that I go with. Now, before we get into this video, I know a lot of people are struggling with getting Bojack as a mentor. What you have to do, guys, to initially get him as a mentor, you have to have a full set of one of his apprentices' clothes. You have to have either Beto, Zangia, Bujing, or Gokua. Their full set of clothes, including the accessory, to get started with this training. And then after the first two trainings, you have to complete 50% of the expert missions, which I'm pretty sure most people have already done. And then after that, I believe to get his Grand Smasher move, that is when you have to put on his full costume, including his accessory, to and that's how you advance in the training. And that's basically how you get Bojack as a mentor. I know a lot of people have been struggling with it. They've been confused with it, but that is how you get him as a mentor, guys. But now let's get into the skill test between Trap Shooter, Reverse Launcher, and Psycho Barrier. Alright, guys, this test is going to be a little bit different today, seeing as Psycho Barrier really isn't a move for damage, it's a counter move, so we're not going to really test it for damage. As you see right there, it's not a move for damage. So first we're going to start off by testing Reverse Launcher and Trap Shooter and talking about how to use those moves, and then we're going to talk about how to use Psycho Barrier. So first, let's see what Reverse Launcher does damage-wise. And as you see, it does 1,591 damage. Not too bad considering that it's only a one key bar move, and it's relatively easy to land, guys. Very easy to land, as I'll show you guys in a second. Now, Trap Shooter, on the other hand, does 2,497 damage. But keep in mind, that is a move that takes 2 bars a key, and it's not a move like some people will like spam the button. It's not a move where you can spam the button. As you see, it'll cancel. Okay, it didn't cancel right there. But if you press it twice, it'll cancel. As you see right there, it'll just cancel every time. So I've seen people online with Bojack try and spam that move. Do not spam the move. You only need to press it once and for it to launch, because if you press it twice, most of the time it will cancel. As you see again, see the cancel, it just will cancel on you if you press the move twice. So only press it once, guys, when you're using that move. Now, when it comes to speed, Reverse Launcher is clearly the faster move. Trap Shooter takes a little bit of time with that cock back to throw those, but when you talk about using these moves, both of these moves can be used in similar ways. It's just Trap Shooter is more of a guarantee when it comes to knockdown attacks. As you're about to see right here, you can use Reverse Launcher, in multiple ways, as opposed to Trap Shooter. You won't be able to use it off knockdown attacks. The move is far too slow, and most of the time your opponent will be able to get up off the ground before the full. As you see right there, it didn't hit not one of the Trap Shooter little key blasts hit him. So it's not a move that you can use off of knockdown attacks, but it is a move that you can use off of knockaway attacks. As you see right here, I canceled it, that's my bad. But as you're about to see right here, it is a move that you can use off knockaway attacks. Just throw it right afterwards and it'll get the full power and hit him with all damage. It does have fairly good tracking, but you could do the same thing with Reverse Launcher as well. As you see right there, boom boom, any kind of knockaway attack you can use Reverse Launcher and Trap Shooter. But remember, Reverse Launcher can also be used in any kind of knockdown combo as well. It is a very quick move and it's not that bad, I'm not gonna lie. I just like the animation of it. The animation is pretty cool to me, and it doesn't do that bad of damage. It does pretty decent damage for being a one key bar taking super skill. Now let's talk about Psycho Barrier. Psycho Barrier is different because it is what it says. It is a barrier. As you guys see, it has 3 charges, but it doesn't do much damage. It did a total of 908 damage right there, but again, it does have 3 charges to it when you're using it. And the way you want to use it basically is as a barrier. If you're far from your opponent and they're going to launch a super attack or something, you can literally block their super or their ultimate attack or super attack with this barrier. As you're about to see right here, I'm going to turn on Bojack's ultimate, and we're going to block it basically with Psycho Barrier. Come on, Bojack. Okay, I timed that wrong. I didn't see him because of the stupid little thing. But come on, Bojack. And as you see, it just completely blocks the move. Like, it literally is what it says. It is a Psycho Barrier. It'll completely block any move It's basically a good way to have an evasive if you have no stamina. So it's a good defensive move. If you have no stamina, you can still use this move to block basically anything and get your opponent away from you. Now, it is not a move, of course, that you can use mid attack. Like if you're getting hit in a combo, you can't use it like an evasive in that sense. But you can use it again, like I said, to block basically any move in this game and keep your opponent at a distance if you need to get some stamina back, or if you're about to get hit by ultimate, something of that nature is where Psycho Barrier comes in use. And again, guys, as you saw right there, it can literally block any move in this game if you time it right. So all of his moves are actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I like all of his moves. I like reverse launcher, I like trap shooter, especially if you use it off a knockaway attack. Even though it takes 2 bars a key, it's still a pretty good move in my opinion. Like honestly, it does 2500 damage, which is pretty good, and it's just a dope looking move. Like I just like all the new moves that we've gotten so far from Bojack. Like his moves are just so cool in my opinion. As you see right there, like it's basically an improved version of I forget which move that Vados uses, where she throws the multiple key blast, and you have to obviously got to use like the Requiem of Destruction or whatever it's called to make the key blast, or Symphony of Destruction to make them go. But that's not the case with this move. It's pretty dope. It's basically the same kind of animation, but it's way more effective, and it does more damage than Vados' move did as well. So I do like all of his moves all in all. Let me know what you guys think on his moves down below in the description. Again, guys, to me all of his moves are pretty dope, but I want to know you guys' opinion as well. But till next skill test, guys, I don't know what I'll be doing. Probably waiting for us to get Divine Lasso or Slide, things of that nature. But also, guys, again, leave suggestions on Grand Smasher versus another ultimate, which ultimate you would like to see Grand Smasher compared to, and I'll definitely get that video out for you guys. But till then, hope you guys found this video helpful. Hope you guys have a good day as always. Peace, y'all.